Glad to see you came a long
All
way
the time,
and,
yeah.
you know, making it happen, man.
Well, at some point, we all got to grow up, Cam. We all got to grow up, man. And you know, I thank God that He put me in a place to do a show, to do Gangster Chronicles, whatever name it would have been. It would have been something. We would have done something. Um, it took me from here to here. It raised some shit in me that I didn't think that, you know, people didn't want to hear, or that I was just another statistics, one of those cats. Um, it gave me the exposure. I went to Virginia, Texas. I went to different places to help different people. I've helped uh, that I know for sure that I helped three single moms with boys and daughters. I felt good about that. I helped people in Texas. I helped brothers that watch Gangster Chronicles that I'm still in contact with. So nothing but good came out of it for me. You know what I'm saying? Uh, what the reason do I have to be mad or hating or want to kill a brother over the bullshit for? I don't. I ain't tripping off of that. If you build Gangsta Chronicles like you say you did and you got it cracking the way you think you did, then it should stay that way. It shouldn't. You shouldn't lose a beat that James, Reggie, Alex, or nobody's there. You should have started that motherfucker on your own, and now you give your credit where credit is due. Don't just say, mother, I got here by myself. So all that other shit, I ain't even worried about it. I ain't worried about it. It ain't gonna send me to prison.
Yeah.
The
I
only
hear you,
thing that
man.
send me to prison is I know I don't have a choice, brother. If I don't have a choice, at my age, they give me 25. I'd be 80 something, damn near 90 when I get out that motherfucker. So, I'm gonna go lay down. Get called Pops in prison. Hey, Pops, hey, old man. I'll be old man getting out of jail. This shit'll be over. So, did I have a different mind frame at 15, 20? I went to prison, came home. Still a young man. If I go today at 58, 59 years old with 25 or 30, that's it. It really has to be worth it for me to accept that. It has to be worth a life. It has to be. Other than that, I'm not going back. I'll
Yeah.
never go back to prison. I've been out of prison since 1988
What'd you go to prison for?
for being bad, for fucking up. So
How long did you do?
I did a couple years. So if I go back, like I said, it's for doing something I shouldn't have did. Well, I ain't gonna say shouldn't have did because I could have did it, but it'll be my fault. But I'm cool with that. At my age, I don't give a. It got to be worth it, not for free. So it's a big difference, bro.
I hear you. I hear
Yeah.
you, man. You know, before we get out of here, I was gonna touch a couple more topics, man. Suge gets a lot of negative feedback or a lot of negative publicity. People, kind of give him, a bully type of image. Now, one thing I do hear people always say positive about Suge was that he helped a lot of people get their money.
He did.
Is there anything you could talk about or that you've seen during that time?
Well, Suge done helped Mary J. He done helped TLC. He done helped a lot of them fix that crooked, that weird ass contract bullshit. He did do that, and I can honestly say I can't take that away from him. The the only problem Suge Knight had was putting himself in a situation or molding something that he had no business doing. He should have never put himself in a gang banging mentality. It's not him. And, you know, Suge did a lot of good for some of the homies. A lot of us didn't have that way of thinking, that way out. And when he came, he gave a lot of cats, like I said, that never had a paycheck, a paper check. It was always, give me your money. Didn't have that. Selling dope, never knew nothing else. And he gave a motherfucker a sense of, okay, I can work. So he did that. The only, like I said, the only problem that Suge Knight had was being something he wasn't. Being something that he wasn't, and trying to possess something he couldn't control. And that was power. He couldn't control it. He didn't know how to do that. Never had it. So he ran wild with it. He took advantage of it. And it swallowed him up at the end of the day.
Do you think Suge became that person eventually? You know, he started off as, you know, just maybe just being a CEO, and he just got so caught up in the power and the fame and the money, and that he just kind of became this person that he was maybe never meant to be?
Yeah, he definitely was created his own monster, his own demons. Suge was nothing like what people see today. But like I said, anybody that's in the street living that street life like that, at some point you get caught up. Suge Knight got caught up because he put himself in situations that he didn't have to. Because not only Suge, not only Tupac, those guys wanted to prove a point to gang members. They wanted to prove their loyalty, nigga, I'm with this type of shit, to those niggas. When necessary. They didn't have to. They had the money. They didn't have to do what we doing. What the fuck you got us around you for if you want to do this? Stand on your own motherfucking feet.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.